You and I are in a game of Aquaman Says, and Aquaman says, drop a like. Welcome back everybody to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video, and as you can see in the background, whoa, I've managed to get the Aquaman skin already. Well, in today's video we're not only going to be going over the skin, but as you can probably tell from the outfit, some other hidden cosmetics that we currently can't see on our challenge or map table in game now, that's been newly named in Chapter 2 Season 3, and ultimately so much more about Aquaman coming to the game, a new POI that will be implemented once this water level actually decreases in 8 full stages, revealing, well, the city of Atlantis eventually that Aquaman is actually from. So make sure you're sticking around and watching the full video today, because I guarantee you guys you won't be expecting what's upcoming, not only to do with the DC Rarity Aquaman skin, but a ton of other, when Aquaman is officially added into the game the first time unlockable, DC skins and cosmetics in the item shop. Speaking of the Fortnite item shop, make sure to slap code FriendlyMachine in there if you haven't already, because at 50,000 item shop supporters, I will do something. I said this in the last video and I suggested a face reveal, but obviously you guys can determine what in the comment section down below, and if you see a comment saying something that you perhaps already, want yourself, just give it a thumbs up, or simply comment it again, or do both. We're kinda quite far off right now, but don't worry, we can hit it with everybody's support on today's video, so make sure to enter the code right now as we're currently at 8,000 supporters. Speaking of people who use the code, this obviously then allows me to give bigger and better things to you guys every day, or give more people the battle pass. So if you want to receive a gift, make sure you subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on, and comment your Epic Games ID down below, as I'm gifting different subscribers every day. We're also getting incredibly close to 1.8 million subscribers, and potentially 2 million in no time if you guys subscribe right now, as 70% of you watching this video, yes indeed right now all the eyes on screen aren't subscribed. So hit that big red button, turn on notifications, and without any further ado, let's get into the video. Anyways, with that out the way now, the first thing to mention regarding Aquaman is obviously the fact that he's revealed himself already in Chapter 2 Season 3 as the unlockable skin. We won't call him secret anymore, considering Deadpool also did the same, being technically what the secret skin would be for a season, but also, revealed himself very early on in Chapter 2 Season 2. Not only has Aquaman already revealed himself in the trailer, however, he's also now in our style challenges, where we can see how we unlock him or what's required, and we can also see his future selectable style that we earn from diving off a waterfall at Gorgeous Gorge. This season, unlike last, is very different to how we unlock this integrated collaborative skin, which was Deadpool last season compared to him anyways, because of the fact there's only 5 challenges, and Deadpool had a total, until we unlocked him, of 7 weekly challenges. They then updated it so we can unlock him, first of all if we bought the battle pass later on, starting out at week 7, and then obviously having a total of 9 weekly Deadpool challenges and rewards we can earn. Currently at the time of me recording this video, considering we're in day 5 of Chapter 2 Season 3, there's only one challenge available to complete, which is use a whirlpool at the Fortilla. And this is very easy. Obviously you need to own the paid battle pass, whether gifted or buying it yourself, and that's how you do it on screen right now. Literally so easy, rewarding us with this really cool looking loading screen. And despite this being the only challenge and reward we can see on the map challenge table right now, or in-game overall, we have 5 other rewards, including the selectable style Arthur Curry variant that we'll be able to earn surrounding Aquaman. The first of which, it's pretty obvious right from looking at this battle pass tab, is his Aquaman trident, but this isn't the next reward. The week 2 reward happens to be, as you can see from this leak list, of not only the week 2 reward being the trident spray, but the others, for week 4 being the Supreme Shell backbling that you can see in the gameplay of the background video of me using Aquaman early, and then for week 5, despite XP being kind of a letdown in a lot of people's opinions upon this happening, we'll not only get the XP, but this will be the moment we unlock Aquaman for completing all the other challenges prior to this and the week 5 challenge. Also, unlike Deadpool last season, considering we could only earn 1 style per week, we can actually earn the Arthur Curry variant instantly upon unlocking Aquaman, and here is the location of which Gorgeous Gorge is located and the particular waterfall in mention on this challenge that we need to dive off, remember, wearing our Aquaman outfit once obtained, which I'm guessing a lot, if not all of you will be, as this skin will be very hyped up around the time of release, and the date we can actually unlock it in itself, when this final challenge is revealed in 24 days from the time of me recording this video on June 22nd, 2020, is July 16th, 2020. As just shown on screen, this will be a Thursday, meaning that all the other revealed Aquaman challenges will be on this date too, considering there's one released every week until, well, there's no more of these 5 yet to be revealed, and obviously, the time of which they're updated into the game isn't instantly at midnight, it's around usually 2 PM Eastern Time or ET in America. Here right now is an in-game locker showcase of all the cosmetics, not just including Aquaman holding his trident staff like we can see in the actual lobby screen, as well as in the lobby screen we can also see his selectable style Arthur Curry variant that we're about to switch to right now, but we're about to move on to all the other weekly unlockable rewards that we actually earn individually for completing each 5 of these challenges, and obviously that means then, well, the one that we can see him holding now we may as well go over first, the harvesting tool being Aquaman's trident. We do not have the challenge for this yet, but it looks really cool, and obviously here is the loading screen that is our first ever reward too. For completing our first revealed challenge, use a whirlpool at the Fortilla. This is the sticker we can unlock for completing another one that we don't know the challenge for as of yet, but this final reward now being this trident spray with an exclamation mark we need to do this for. Use a fishing pole to ride behind a loot shack at Sweaty Sands. So firstly we need to go to Sweaty Sands, find ourselves a fishing pole, and then cast it simply into the water near a shark without it jumping out to eat us, so it then takes the bait. And oh yeah, the first time you do this, obviously you'll not only unlock the trident exclamation mark spray, but you'll also get 14,000 XP and complete the challenge in itself, Road a Loot Shack, in Season 3. With that covering all the rewards we know of so far, we can now move into the appearance of Aquaman, what's going to be happening, and the fate of him even leading out of this season into the next one in terms of the name location that we're eventually going to be able to visit actually surrounding him, or where he's going to be a henchman boss at. Deadpool last season, as I'm sure you're all aware, took over the yacht upon his arrival in week 7, and Meowscles, despite this being very upsetting for him, had to move his ass over to the cardboard factory. With the introduction or start of Season 3, Deadpool hasn't been quite so lucky, considering he's been booted not only sideways of the island's coast on the yacht, but it's been harvested for material that perhaps also made the Fortilla. Considering Aquaman's set to make his official first unlockable appearance on July 16th, 2020, the Thursday itself, the water level around this time on the Thursday will most likely be in a stage of where Atlantis is revealed, being the POI that Aquaman belongs to, or again is going to be a henchman boss at with their own unique mythic weapon. For those of you who don't know, well, the map changes are already set this season, considering Epic Games are already working on update 13.30 being the third update, literally after the 13.00 one for Season 3 we're currently on right now, and here are all 8 stages of how the map is going to change, revealing us to more named locations or POIs as this water level recedes. Speaking of the water level receding, Fortori managed to find this actual underwater ruin on screen right now and stated the following. There is an encrypted POI named POI_the ruins_falls, meaning the ruins fall. After being able to remove the water level, this place pops out. I searched around the island and this is the only place I could think of where it can be located eventually. And obviously this looks like some sort of ruins, or perhaps the dust underneath the water covering what once was, being perhaps a secret city of Atlantis that also recedes the dust, revealing eventually this city itself underwater. He also then goes on to state, what if falls stands for waterfalls, or little ones leading down into this ruined area? Well, obviously I guess we have to wait and see, but either way, whether this is Atlantis or not, or eventually revealing this secret city under the water and the dust, it's safe to say Aquaman will have his own named location that he mans with a mythic weapon, potentially even being something wacky like the trident that we can also get as a harvesting tool. And again, the reason we know this is because the same went for Deadpool last season with his Marvel collaboration taking over the yacht and kicking Meowscles out. Speaking of Deadpool, upon his arrival obviously we saw our first mini item shop actual rotation animation live, with him obviously pulling down his cosmetics into the shop that we could then buy, being firstly gliders and other things to do with his particular set, but eventually the X-Force set. With this happening for the arrival of Deadpool, definitely expect something like this to happen, a short animation of Aquaman literally appearing on screen, changing the item shop to some other DC Rarity cosmetics, as he is a part of the DC set if you didn't know, like Batman that we've already seen come in a bundle and Catwoman in the item shop, and I honestly can't wait to see what they do this season in terms of the other cosmetics surrounding the DC Rarity, not just the integrated collaborative skin in the Battle Pass being Aquaman himself. Despite other skins, rewards and DC Rarity cosmetics cosmetics rotating throughout the item shop. Hopefully after Aquaman is unlocked we can earn perhaps at least 2 more free DC rarity rewards surrounding Aquaman particularly, just like we could with Deadpool last season after unlocking him, because then we could unlock the masked off selectable style for week 8 and even the X-Force variant in week 9. I guess and hope this will be the case considering Deadpool had these challenges well surrounding the yacht when he took over it that we had to dance at to unlock the masked off variant for the skin itself, so hopefully that means then there's Aquaman challenges after the 5 that we can currently see to unlock the skin, based also around visiting and doing certain things at the POI in-game that he's manning with his own again mythic weapon, surrounded by henchmen. It's safe to say the way Epic Games will make a big deal out of this when he arrives, obviously having his own integrated trailer published to the Fortnite game YouTube channel, and they'll be hyping it up across social media such as Twitter and Instagram before the arrival and upon it, so make sure to keep your eyes peeled. And despite us not being able to see the secret city of Atlantis in-game right now, it's inevitable that this is the location of where Aquaman will be manning or newly introduced around the time he's available to unlock for the first time, and people in creative mode, because of this knowledge, have already managed to create what they believe Atlantis will look like in Fortnite, and I'll leave the code for this in the video description down below if you perhaps want to search this area for yourself. If you enjoyed today's video though, don't forget to slap a like in it down below, or if you just simply want to go back and watch some Aquaman gameplay. I got around 50 kills in this team rumble, and obviously we went over some very interesting and important stuff regarding the skin and the free rewards surrounding him or the event happening when he's introduced. Whilst you're at it, don't forget to hit the big red button to subscribe, because I mean, come on, if you made it up until this point in the video, I'm sure it's worthy of a subscription, and hopefully I can recognise you then in the comment section of the future videos to come here on the channel, and I'm out. So have an amazing rest of your day or night wherever you are whenever you're watching, have a good one, take it easy, and as always, peace.